Welcome to Spenelli Speaks. Hi guys, Danny here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. We are certainly living in uncertain times, and that brings a lot of uncertainty to each and every one of us, no matter how big or small that coronavirus or COVID-19 is impacting our lives. I hope that you are keeping your friends and family close and finding something to do while you're in quarantine. I myself have been reading, so no change here. I wanted to quickly debrief you on my reading so far this month. So I will link my TBR up above for the month of March. I have got quite a bit done and have a little bit yet to go, but I'm feeling quite confident that this month I'll actually be able to finish everything that I said I was going to finish. So so far I have been able to finish The Secret Garden, which I was doing a read along with another group of people, which I'll also link in the description so you can check out their channels. It was run by Kate Howe, and I'll put her channel up above as well. But we were reading that, so I did was able to read this one, and I will have a video on this coming out shortly, so stay tuned for that. I did kind of like a vlog style video for that, so you'll learn more about what I thought through that. I am about, I guess you could say, halfway through Alice, I Have Been. This is really interesting. I am really surprised on what I'm finding in here. I'm really enjoying it. It's a biography style book, but set like a novel. So it's telling the story of Alice as she's growing up, from being that little girl, from, you know, Alice's adventures in Wonderland to kind of being an adult, and how that story impacted her life. Right now I am reading about her in her like 20s. So I'm just continuing through her life. I think she lived until she was about, you know, in her 80s or 90s, I'm pretty sure. So I have quite a bit to go, but this has been really interesting and I've really been enjoying it. So I am hoping to finish that maybe sometime this weekend. I'm hoping to get it done. So that's on my list yet. Today I finished the second in the Hitchhiker's Guide, which is The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. I did not like this book. I will talk about this more in my wrap-up video, but I'm still mulling over whether I want to give this a 2 or a 1. And I hardly ever give 1s. I gotta tell you, I almost DNF'd this book, and I do not DNF books. So, I mean, I'm still mulling it over. I just finished it probably an hour ago. Stay tuned for more. Then I have the first 2 in the Series of Unfortunate Events series. I wanted to start those for kind of a fresh new series for my channel that will go through all 13 of the books starting this month. I really didn't think anything of it, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, March is middle grade March. Oddly enough, I wanted to start that. So that was a complete coincidence, which is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to start those this weekend as well. They're shorter books. They're middle grade books, so I'll be able to get through them pretty quickly. And I'm going to do a vlog style for that. So you won't actually see the full videos until the end of the year, but I'll still put them in my wrap-ups with a small review of each of those books. So I have those 2 left to read. I am almost done. I think I have about 45 minutes left of listening to the audiobook of The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared. So I have it in physical form, and I was going to read it, but I commute to work for the time being, and it is about a half an hour drive. So I listen to books in there, and I have since finished the 3rd book in my C.J. Archer series, which is The Apothecary's Poison, and I've really been enjoying that. And they only had the first 3 on my Hoopla account, which is my library's version of an audiobook supply, I guess. And so when that one finished, I didn't have anything else to read, so I was like, oh, that's on audio. So instead of actually reading this one, I decided to kind of buckle down and kind of be multitasker. And so I'm listening to The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared, say that 10 times fast, via my audio capabilities. I am also going to do that for the Evergreen Tidings book because I found that on there too. So like I said, I'm almost done with this. I still have a good amount of time left of the month, so I'm going to actually listen to that as well. And then that will leave one final book for me to read, which is Nora Roberts' Year One, which I probably can get to, no problem. I did finish Part of Your World, and I, again, will go into further depth in my wrap-up video, but I was not impressed with this at all. I felt like this was just garbage. It's so horrible to say, and I won't say, I will not give this a 1. I will probably give this probably a 2, but you know, this is a story about, you know, what if Ariel would not have defeated Ursula, so Disney's Little Mermaid, and there's no character development. I mean, they try, but it's so superficial. It's just the same nonsense that we see in cartoons. And the fact of the matter is this is a novel. It's a big novel, and there should be some kind of surprises and real depth of characters, and there's just not. So I really didn't like these. I was so excited because Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie, and I was just like, this sucks. I was not happy with this at all. So needless to say, I'm giving that one a 2. I'll go into more depth in my wrap-up video, but I want to quickly check in with you all and let you know where I'm at. I'm doing pretty good. So right now I just have the 2 Unfortunate Events books to read. I have the 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared to finish on audio, Evergreen Tidings from the Bumgarners to finish on audio as well, and then to read Nora Roberts' Year One, and that's all for the rest of the month. So I think I can do it. I hope that you guys are doing well yourselves, reading some great books, maybe watching some great movies. Comment below with what you're reading, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Make sure you come back and check out the next video. Till next time, guys, you know how it goes. Happy reading. Bye!